Fellas, where you at? Fuck y'all.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So at what age do we as women finally get it together when it comes to relationships, right? Because I talk about this too often, and I've had so many different responses, majority of them being negative, when women feel like, oh, I don't have to rush, I could do whatever I want, I'm happy by myself, I don't need no man, blah, 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 right? But we have women in their 40s and 50s still screaming F men. We don't need those men. That means you're still hurt, still lonely, still bitter, still miserable about it not working out with you and the man that you hoped for it to be. And y'all, Keyshia Cole is still at it. Still at it. I'm going to share this very, very brief clip with y'all. But it's brief and powerful. And it is the unfortunate reality of many women today.
Fellas, where you at? Fuck y'all. Sincerely. Ladies, where y'all at? First of all, let me say, you came up. You know that you are. Hey, and I see that it was easy for your bitch ass to blame everything. If that's the case, I should go have my fun, do all the things you say. Yeah, but I can't continue to take this. 1, 2, 1.
Keyshia Cole is 43 years old, a mother of two different fathers. One was her ex-husband, one was her ex-boyfriend. And we've seen her situations after her divorce, even before her relationship with her husband, with Jeezy, allegedly with Bow Wow, allegedly with Antonio Brown, allegedly, like, and oh my God, the guy she's been with back and forth, the young guy, oh my God, I cannot think of his name, Huncho. He's in his 20s, like, and she's still today performing. Just the way, look at still out here screaming F men. 43 years old, 2 children, 2 sons, still out here screaming F men. You mad at men, you need to be mad at yourself. That's the reality of it. Women spend too much time, too many years screaming F men, they ain't nothing, we don't need them. No, it's you. You're the problem. You are the problem. You keep choosing these men that you keep saying F the men after. You chose him. You didn't do the proper vetting. You didn't do the, you didn't take the proper time, precautions, and all the things that, you should, especially as a celebrity, to know who you are choosing to lay down with and let into your world. Because Keyshia Cole always ends up being embarrassed. Like, look at this.
Keyshia Cole. I gotta get
Keyshia Cole?
because Keyshia Cole went and got her name tatted, your name tatted on her.
How you know?
Because I saw the tattoo on her back. And then you come
You
and
be
say,
watching
we
that.
don't want you, Keyshia.
Yeah, I was like, you feel me?
It's no way that someone going to tattoo their name, your name, after she's doing a studio session.
Good, they could do that.
So y'all was fucking.
Yeah, I smiled at that a couple times.
You had to be doing boyfriend shit.
Nah, it wasn't no, it was just work. I feel like she just liked me a lot, you feel me? So she wanted to just...
Like, embarrassing. And it's like, again, this is what we're supposed to be making okay? To let young women think they have all their life and all this time to do what they want to do, and then end up 43 on stage screaming F these men? Shout out to my mama, my baby, my kids. F these men though. You know, like, is that what we are putting out there? That's what they basically are saying. We should be able to go through life however we want to go through life. Be young and free and turn and do whatever you want, and you young and flying while you can and live life and don't settle down, and you don't know yourself enough to settle down and do all these things, and then you get to 43, 50, and then what? And then what? You got the Keyshia Coles, the Vivicas, the Lisas, the Claudias, the Portias, all these older black women who are still out here telling their stories about these men and how they was this and that and all this victim mentality of the men that y'all chose. Because you thought you had it all together. You thought that you was the end all be all, that you was above any of this stuff. And now look at you. I saw that video and I was like, oh my God. First of all, I'm like, look at her. Like, what do you got on? That was my first thought. And I'm like, here you go. Still at it. She should have stayed with her husband. I wonder if she thinks about that. Like, I could have just stayed with my husband if I was going to go through all this. We could have worked through it. We could have went to counseling. I could have been great. Who knows, to be quite honest. But you left your husband to do this, and now you're 43 years old, single mom, you know, with this legacy, with this reputation, chasing around little boys. Like, you know, like, you're getting what you're basically, and this is the sad part. Let me make sure I say this correctly. You're basically, yes, you're Keyshia Cole, right? You're Keyshia Cole. People know who you are. But in the eyes of a man, the men that you probably really want, they don't want you because of what you've been attached to, who you've been known to be, what people have laid down with you, what people can say about you. So you don't get those men anymore. You get the men, the little boys to you, the 21-year-old, the 25-year-olds. You get those men who are giddy over you. They're happy to say that I slept with Keyshia Cole. They're happy to say that I can, you know, so they know that they're able to fill your head up, make you feel good, make you feel like you know, you got it like that. But in reality, they're playing with you. They're embarrassing you because you're in a desperation stage of your life, unfortunately. That's where it will get you. You'll go through life playing around, think you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do, and then you get to the point where you're desperate and you want somebody. And now the options that you thought you had, you don't have. And you play these games, you do your little thing, and blah, 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 blah. And then this is where it gets you. And we as women love to spin it around and make it look like we're the ones who are in control. Like, I don't got time for men. You know, I'm on my own journey. I'm decentering. I'm doing this for men. It's like, no, baby, no, you're not. Nobody is checking for you. The men that you want are not calling you. They're not trying to be with you. They're not trying to date you. So of course you're gonna bleed it with this. I'm good. I'm fine. And even that idea, when you again make women who are younger think, when they look at the Keyshia Coles, look at the Lisa Rays, they think like, oh yeah, they good. Look at Lisa Ray. She happy. She doing this. She don't need no man. Look at Keyshia Cole. Like, and that's the idea, because you think that they're good. But who wants to be by themselves? Honestly. Who wants to really be by themselves for the rest of their lives with nobody? I don't believe that most women do. If any, like, truly want to be by themselves. Because that's a clear example of you on stage and F men. That just shows you are hurt and you want a good man. And you want to be able to show your love and experience it and be happy and not have to worry about lying, cheating, all the things that come with it. But again, if you don't set yourself up to be treated a certain way, to be known as a certain type of woman, it will lead to men doing what they want to do with you. And then you look like the crazy one, and now you're embarrassed, and now you're the one out here embarrassing yourself at the same time. It's like, we know you ghetto Keyshia from the hood, from Oakland, California. We get it. We got it. But you 43 with 2 kids and you still out here screaming F men, the same F you, I don't need men. They're liars, they're cheaters that you was 25 years ago. Like, come on. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't be in the same place that you shouldn't be in the same place that you were in 20 years ago. You should have been learning back then when you got cheated on, when you got lied on, when you got all the things, the heartbreak, the red flags. You should have been able to pick up all that. You went through it. You dealt with it. Why are you still doing the same thing today? Why are you still allowing the same thing today that you allegedly couldn't take in your marriage? You walked away because you wasn't going to tolerate that, allegedly, right? But then here we are. It's like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. You in your 40s screaming F men on stage. Like, you don't need these men. Like, come on. It's like, that's all they say. I don't need no man. F these men. F him. It's just like, just say you want a man. Just say you want a man. Cause just before this, she was on stage crying about the breakup. Then it was mumbling. She was back happy. It's like, Keyshia, you've been going through the ringer with these men, but you keep allowing them to put you through it. Like, that's the part that we don't realize as women. We allow these things. Men can only do what you allow them to do. Period. That's it. So if you keep allowing it, they will keep doing it. And as I say, I don't want young girls growing up watching, learning, and to end up to be this way. Unmarried, single mom, faking it till she can't make it, flooding herself in designer items, spending money in debt just to, to fulfill something that she really wants, but she can't have it, or she doesn't have it. And she piles on other things to cover it up. It's okay to want love. It's okay to want to be happy. It's okay to want to be married. It's okay to want to deal with a man, a good man. It's okay. It is normal. It is how it should be. God put us together, men and women on earth, to be together, to create families, to love each other. Not be on stage doing stuff like that. Come on. But as I always say, if we don't figure this stuff out, we'll be stuck here. If we don't recognize our own internal stuff, our own issues, where we are, you will still be that same way 5-10 years from now. If you never want to be accountable for your own choices and actions. So we're going to pray for Keyshia. We're going to pray for her because, baby, she might have just stayed with Booby and been a little happy family and dealt with their little struggles and worked through it. And hey, nobody's perfect, clearly. Okay? So, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of this conversation. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.